Have you ever wondered about your ancestors? The people who walked this earth long before us, shaping the world in ways we are only beginning to understand. Where did they come from, and who were they? What stories do their bones and artifacts tell us about their lives and their journeys? The answers lie buried in the distant past, hidden within our very cells. Our DNA holds the key to unlocking these ancient mysteries. Today, we're going on a journey to uncover the mysteries of our ancient ancestry, a story that takes us back tens of thousands of years. From the first steps out of Africa to the far reaches of Europe and Asia. Our journey begins with the Neanderthals, an extinct human species that once roamed Europe and Western Asia. They lived in a world vastly different from our own, yet remarkably similar in many ways. These ancient people, though long gone, have left an enduring mark on our own species, Homo sapiens. Their physical and cultural legacy continues to intrigue and inform us. The story of Neanderthals is intertwined with our own. Their footprints, both literal and metaphorical, are found alongside those of our direct ancestors. Their existence, once shrouded in mystery, has been illuminated by remarkable discoveries in archaeology and genetics. Each new find adds a piece to the puzzle of our shared history. We now know that Neanderthals were intelligent beings capable of crafting tools, using fire, and even creating art. Their tools and artifacts reveal a sophisticated understanding of their environment. Their lives were harsh, but they persevered in the challenging environments of Ice Age Europe and Asia. They adapted to the cold, hunted large game, and built shelters to survive. But perhaps the most astonishing revelation is that Neanderthals were not entirely separate from us. Modern science has shown that we share a significant amount of our DNA with them. They were our distant cousins, sharing a common ancestor with modern humans. This connection is more than just a family tree. It's a testament to our shared journey through time, and more than that, they were our ancestors in a very real sense. The interbreeding between Neanderthals and early modern humans has left a lasting legacy in our genomes. Through interbreeding events that occurred thousands of years ago, Neanderthal DNA became woven into the very fabric of our own genetic makeup. This genetic inheritance influences aspects of our biology even today, reminding us of our deep, interconnected past. To understand our connection to Neanderthals, we need to rewind the clock to a time when our species, Homo sapiens, first emerged from Africa. This journey takes us back to a pivotal moment in our evolutionary history, a time when the world was a vastly different place. Around 200,000 years ago, anatomically modern humans evolved in the African savanna. These early humans were not just surviving, but thriving in a challenging environment, developing tools and social structures that would lay the foundation for future civilizations. These early humans possessed the same physical characteristics that define us today: a slender frame, a high forehead, and a prominent chin. Their physical appearance was a result of thousands of years of evolution, adapting to the diverse and often harsh conditions of the African landscape. As Homo sapiens thrived in Africa, Neanderthals were already well established in Europe and Western Asia. These regions presented their own unique challenges, and the Neanderthals had become masters of their environment. They had adapted to the colder climates of these regions, developing a stockier build, a prominent brow ridge, and a larger nose to humidify cold, dry air. These adaptations were crucial for their survival in the frigid temperatures and rugged terrains they called home. Despite their physical differences, Neanderthals and Homo sapiens shared a common ancestor, a hominin species that lived in Africa hundreds of thousands of years earlier. This ancient lineage connects us in ways that are still being uncovered by modern science. The story of human evolution is not a linear progression from one species to another. It is a rich and intricate narrative filled with twists and turns that have shaped the course of our development. Instead, it is a complex and interwoven tapestry with multiple hominin species coexisting and at times interbreeding. This intermingling was not just a rare occurrence but a significant factor in our evolutionary journey. This intermingling of genes has left an indelible mark on our species, shaping our biology and our very identity as humans. The genetic legacy of Neanderthals can still be found in modern humans, influencing everything from our immune systems to our physical traits. Around 60,000 years ago, a pivotal chapter in human history unfolded. Driven by a combination of factors, including climate change and a search for new hunting grounds, Homo sapiens began migrating out of Africa. These early explorers ventured into unfamiliar territories, encountering a world already inhabited by other human species, including the Neanderthals. These encounters were not always peaceful. Competition for resources and territory likely led to conflict between the two groups. However, there were also periods of coexistence and remarkably interbreeding. The evidence for this interbreeding lies within our DNA.
In 2010, a groundbreaking study sent shockwaves through the scientific community and beyond. Researchers had successfully sequenced the Neanderthal genome, revealing for the first time the extent of our genetic connection to this extinct human species. The study found that people of non-African descent carry, on average, between 1% and 2% Neanderthal DNA in their genomes. This seemingly small percentage of Neanderthal DNA has had a profound impact on our species. Some Neanderthal genes, for example, have been linked to immune response, influencing our susceptibility to certain diseases. Other Neanderthal genes are associated with skin pigmentation, hair texture, and even our sleep patterns.
Section 5. The Neanderthal Legacy. The Neanderthal legacy is not limited to our physical traits. Some scientists believe that Neanderthal genes may have also influenced our cognitive abilities, both for better and for worse. For example, certain Neanderthal gene variants have been linked to an increased risk of depression and schizophrenia. However, it's important to remember that genes do not dictate destiny. The expression of genes is influenced by a multitude of factors, including environment, lifestyle, and interactions with other genes. While Neanderthal genes may have predisposed us to certain traits, they do not determine our individual outcomes.
Section 6. Unlocking Genetic Secrets. The discovery of our genetic connection to Neanderthals was made possible by remarkable advances in the field of ancient DNA analysis. By extracting and sequencing DNA from fossilized bones and teeth, scientists can now peer into the distant past and unravel the genetic relationships between different human species. These techniques have revolutionized our understanding of human evolution. We can now trace the movements of ancient populations, track the spread of genes, and even reconstruct the physical appearance of our extinct ancestors.
Section 7, the Denisovans, another branch of humanity. The story of ancient interbreeding does not end with Neanderthals. In 2010, scientists announced the discovery of a previously unknown human species, the Denisovans. This discovery was made possible by analyzing DNA extracted from a finger bone and a few teeth found in a cave in Siberia. The Denisovans, like Neanderthals, interbred with modern humans. Today, Denisovan DNA can be found in the genomes of people of Melanesian, Papuan, and Aboriginal Australian descent, indicating that these ancient hominins once roamed a vast geographical area.
Section 8. A Tapestry of Ancient Connections. The discovery of Neanderthals and Denisovans has shattered the traditional view of human evolution as a linear progression. Instead, it paints a picture of a complex and interconnected past, with multiple human species coexisting, interbreeding, and shaping each other's destinies. We are the products of this ancient intermingling, carrying within us the genetic legacy of our extinct ancestors. Their genes continue to influence our biology, our health, and even our behavior, reminding us that the past is never truly gone. Section 9. Our Shared Human Story. The study of ancient DNA has profound implications for our understanding of what it means to be human. It highlights the interconnectedness of all human populations, both past and present. We are all part of a single, interconnected human family, sharing a common ancestor who lived in Africa hundreds of thousands of years ago. By embracing the diversity of our ancient past, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the richness and complexity of our shared human story.
Section 10. Exploring Your Ancient Roots. The journey to discover our ancient ancestry is ongoing, filled with excitement and endless possibilities. With each new fossil discovered and each new genetic analysis performed, we gain a clearer understanding of our place in the grand tapestry of human evolution. These discoveries help us piece together the puzzle of our origins, revealing the intricate details of how we came to be. Today, anyone can explore their own ancient roots through DNA testing kits that analyze an individual's genome for traces of Neanderthal and Denisovan ancestry. These kits are accessible and easy to use, bringing the science of human evolution right into our homes. These tests not only reveal our genetic connections to our extinct ancestors, but also provide insights into our health, our traits, and our shared human history. They offer a unique glimpse into the lives of our ancient relatives and how their legacy lives on within us. So, embark on your own journey of discovery and uncover the fascinating story hidden within your DNA. Each test result is a chapter in the epic tale of humanity, waiting to be explored and understood.